It's getting harder and harder to make vlogs with Alice attacking the camera. Hey guys, it's Katie and Alice, and this is Alice's 11-month update. It is really getting tricky these days to find a place to put the camera and keep her occupied for these, 10 minutes or whatever. So, and do my best. We are in the final countdown of babydom, just a month to go. In this past month, we did travel. We went for about a week to California, to a couple different places, and Alice overall did great. It was a lot harder to contain her in a seat for the length of time that we had to than it was when she was younger, but she made it, and she slept really well while she was there, and we had a great time. Somebody asked about cloth diapering. We did cloth diaper the whole time. We did laundry 3 times. And we knew ahead of time that we were going to have access to laundry. So we did laundry at my in-laws' house the first time, and then in the second location, the house we were staying at also had laundry, so I got to wash diapers whenever we needed to. I did wash them a little bit more frequently than usual just because it's a lot nicer to travel with clean diapers than dirty ones. So I made sure to clean as many as I could before we came home, that kind of stuff. So. But overall, we just, kept our same system and pretty much took, our stash is pretty small, so we pretty much took everything with us, but we had no issues. For the time we were going to be in the airport, I carried about 1 diaper per hour. So if I knew we were going to be flying and then having a layover and flying again, for a total of 6 hours, I made sure to have at least 6 diapers with me. Okay, kiddo. Yes, there you are. Come here. Okay, it's also gotten really hot here. It's just about 100 degrees. So we're having to spend a lot more time indoors than I'd like to. The sun is just really intense. We don't have a whole lot of shade in our yard. So we do get out and go for walks early in the morning, but for the bulk of the day, it's a little bit too hot for us to be outside much. We are considering traveling later in the year, so we filed for passports the other day, including Alice's, and here was her little picture. Thought it was so cute. So we're still not totally sure if we're gonna. It would be to go to Canada. We're not totally sure if we're gonna go, but hopefully. All right. So Alice's updates for the past month can be divided into the fun and challenging categories. So we'll start with fun. The main things are Alice has a few new skills. She has started using sign language back. I just made a video about that. She signs. Mainly, she uses milk all the time, but she will sign all done at the end of a meal, or even if at the end of an activity when she's done doing something. So that's been actually really helpful. She has started stacking blocks on top of each other instead of just knocking them down. That was the game for a long time, just knock down anything you could stack up, but now she's working on putting the pieces back together, so that's pretty neat. She's also taken 1 step independently twice, but I feel like that doesn't really count as a first step if it's just 1. So she just kind of moved 1 foot and then not holding on to anything, and then grab something on the next step, you know what I mean? So I feel like there needs to be a little bit more of a sequence to really call that taking her first steps and walking. So hopefully Mike will be here for that, but I feel like it's probably coming pretty soon. She's almost there. Alice is just mastering now. She's been drinking out of a sippy cup for several months, but she's just mastering a regular cup. We've been working on that, so she's practicing now with her snacks. Oh no, you're showing off. She's just really curious about everything, as you can tell by how she is with the camera right now. She's developed a big sense of humor. She makes a lot of funny faces and just laughs about things. Really likes being tickled. She's just a pretty, funny, happy kid. Oh, and the best thing that she started doing the past month has been really starting to help with things, helping. But, she likes to be involved and to sort of see what I'm doing and then try to pitch in. So she likes to empty the dishwasher. She helped me shuck corn the other day. She likes opening and closing doors. As we go in and out, she likes to be the one that's pushing the door, holding the handle and pushing it or pulling it, whatever. She also likes pushing her stroller, so if I carry her, she'll push the stroller in front of her. Alright, so that's the good. On the challenging side, Alice gets bored really easily. She needs a lot of attention and a lot of activity, mostly from me. She does not tolerate really reading books right now. I used to be able to put her in the pack and play and turn on a cartoon for a few minutes so I could take a shower, and she won't tolerate that at all anymore. She just screams and screams and screams. She doesn't like to be contained in the pack and play. She doesn't care about TV at all. That's been a new challenge. Mike and I about a week ago looked at each other and said, I don't know. I think Mike said to me, I don't know what to do with her. She doesn't like the activities that she used to like. She's just entered into a new phase, and we had to figure out all over again sort of what she's into and what she wants to do, and what we can do with her. So we had to figure out everything all over again. One of the things she does like is she likes climbing, so I've been taking her to the local playground. She likes trying to climb up on the equipment. Previously we were just doing the swings, but now she's liking getting more interested in the other stuff there. She's got a few new toys, which I'll probably show in a video, her favorite toys video, pretty soon. She likes being chased around the house, so she'll crawl and I'll hide and she'll come find me, or I'll chase after her and she'll try to run away. She also likes having toys hidden, so I'll take a toy she's playing with and put it under a blanket, even a big blanket, and just let her try to tear through and find it. Or I'll put something in a paper bag and make her figure out a way to open up the paper bag, which usually is just ripping it open. But that works. She's also really, really into sound. I made her shakers of colored rice just in little jars, and she likes anything right now that rattles and makes music. That's one of her activities. We call it shake, 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 shake. Right? Yeah. Oh, and she loves balls. She likes bouncing them more now and being able to return them and rolling them in different surfaces like the grass versus the carpet and that kind of stuff. Huh. Alright, since we got back from our travel, it's been over a week now, but maybe it's been 2 weeks. Alice has been pretty fussy. She's been she's been really fighting one of her naps. So she's been taking her morning nap fine, but she's been fighting her afternoon nap really bad and just being super fussy. She's actually got this witching hour thing going on, like she did when she was a newborn, from about 4 to 6 p.m. where she just cannot be put down. She's just screaming. She won't go to sleep. She just, it's been tough. So hopefully she pushes on through that and, look at the baby. There she is. So hopefully she gets through that soon. Oh, she's also, along with the stronger opinions she has and the impatience and everything, she will throw temper tantrums. She hates having her diaper changed. She hates changing clothes. And she arches her back, she'll do the thing, the classic kind of kid thing where she throws herself on the ground. And it's really kind of dangerous. She's a couple times done it right on the edge of the bed, and I've had to grab her because her she just throws her head and her whole back out, and she could just take herself right over the bed that way, or wherever, into the wall with her head and that kind of stuff. So she's definitely keeping us on our toes. Breastfeeding wise, she's still doing pretty well. She's breastfeeding about 3 times a day, and the only change is really that she does not tolerate any distractions whatsoever anymore. She's never been very good that way, but it's just getting worse and worse. I can't talk to anybody. She can't see me doing anything. I can't be doing anything with my hands. She can't know that I'm paying attention to something or looking at something while I'm feeding her. I have to be looking at her, and there has to be nothing else going on, no one else in the room. She's gotten really particular. Oh, and her picky eating is persisting a little bit, where she just still won't eat things that she liked before. We just keep offering them, and eventually she'll work through it, or she'll just get really hungry and eat them anyways. Her favorite new food is corn on the cob. She just attacks them. And I did try one other new food, which is cottage cheese, because some of the books, you can try to introduce dairy around 10 months and just see how they do. And she's done really well with yogurt. So I tried cottage cheese as the next, because it's easily digestible. but she did get diaper rash, so I'm holding off on dairy at this point. I don't have any updates on her height or weight because she doesn't go to the pediatrician again for another month. Other than that, the next month we're just going to be sort of getting ready for her birthday. We're not doing anything real major, real special. Mike is going to take off on her actual birthday, which is a Tuesday, take off work, and we'll just do something as a family. And then we're going to have a little barbecue here, like a lunchtime sort of barbecue with a small group of friends. And I've made a couple of gifts for her that I think I'll share in another video. I did want to ask people for ideas for a cupcake recipe for Alice's first cake. She's never had any refined sugars, and this will be like the first time. I'm planning to make a tres leches cake for sort of everybody else, but that has a ton of dairy in it, and I don't want to give it to Alice. So I wanted to make just a small, like a couple of cupcakes or something, just for her. Maybe on the healthier side, but it doesn't have to be completely sugar-free. I'm okay with her, you know, trying frosting or whatever. So let me know what kind of recipe you used for your kids for their first birthdays, if there was something special or something they really liked or something that was maybe a little bit healthier but, you know, still fun. I'd love to hear about it. So I think that's it. We will see you next month for the big 1-year-old. And Alice, say goodbye. Alice has learned how to wave hi and bye. Let's see if she'll do it. Bye. Say bye. Say bye. Bye. Nope. Okay. Thanks for watching, guys.